Well, let's talk about pre-season, because you've had a very good pre-season. You've been happy as a coach and staff?
We have, yeah. I mean, pre-season we've really targeted fitness, because I felt when we took over, we brought some new girls in, and we did need to up the fitness slightly. And when we played the first set of teams we played, second half wise, we just took over. First half we struggled, and then second half we really, fitness, you could see it. It's really good, and that's one of the things that I really push is fitness, because you've got to go 90 minutes or 95, whatever the game may be. And we've played some tough teams, ones that we're a bit worried about, but we've pulled out the results. So we even played the first team and didn't do too bad, we thought. So yeah, we're looking for a good season.
And in terms of your squad, it's very young, isn't it? You've got a very young squad.
Yeah, well, fortunately we had a lot of those girls where we were before, and we brought some of them girls up from the age of sort of under 8s. Strong players. They might look young, and they are. Some of them are quite small, but they are very robust. So we felt either going into 18s or going into women's. That was the choice we had. We went women's, and they've proved it. And it's nice having a sprinkling of some of the older players, because that brings sort of a bit more maturity and a bit of backup for them sometimes when they need it. But yeah, skill set is very good on the young girls.
Yeah, and how excited are you about some of their potential? Because as you say, the first team have obviously got a sprinkling of very young players as well, and they've obviously come through the same pathway. Does that give them confidence that they can do the same?
They can see there's a pathway that they can take. If you keep training hard and you work hard, you will get to the first team. It's not two separate teams. We're trying to amalgamate it, so we train closely together. Catherine's going to come over and do a bit with us. So the girls are familiar, because it's a nice feeling when I used to play football, when the first team manager would come down and watch the reserves train. Because you think, the boss man's watching us. And there is a pathway. It's not cut off. You can get there. So, and one of our girls, has gone up at the moment, and she's doing really, really well. So there is room for others, as is the under 16s eventually coming up to us, so that's how you transition it through.
And the women's football as a whole is an exciting place to be at this moment in time in terms of development. As a father of someone who's playing in the squad, and someone who's been involved in girls football for so long, how exciting is right now?
At the moment, when we first started, you couldn't get enough teams to have a decent league. Now you look over your shoulder. Now there's so many good girls coming through, and it's strong. I go to watch some other games sometimes, and the quality of the 9s, the 10s, 11s, and 12s. Is far beyond when we started. So the future's looking really good for women's football. And we've played teams, the Canadian teams, and you can see how much more developed they are than us, but we are starting to get there. And I think with the backing from people like Peterborough United and some of these other sponsors that are really putting money into it now, it's going to just grow and grow and grow. And, hopefully we'll get some of these girls up into the top ranks.
Yeah, and people look at a reserve side and think, well, surely the aim of a reserve side is to get the players through the first team and give them a pathway and progress or whatever. But also, as a manager, you want to win football games, don't you?
We're not here to come second. I've always been, whatever I do, I'll try and do it to the best of my ability. We want to win the league. That's it. And if we can win the league, that puts pressure on the first team. We've done our bit. Come on. It's a friendly competition, basically. That's what we want out of it.
Yeah, and you had a great result of the weekend in your pre-season game at
We did, yeah. Dean's Hanger, they've gone unbeaten for quite a few seasons. I think they've won the league twice. They're in competition until obviously COVID shut it down last time. We rolled up there, we didn't know what to expect, because obviously it's all new to us. And to be fair, we turned them over 3-1, but it could have been more. The girls just, they fought for everything. And again, second half, the fitness paid off, and some of their girls were out on their feet, and we just kept going and kept going and kept going. And the girls were worried when they went there. Dean's Hanger, a good team. Everyone's saying how good they are. I said, look, don't worry. Let's play our game. We've planned what we're going to do. Stick to it. We tried it, and to mix the players around, we did. Our right back scored. We put her up front and she scored. We like to mix things around. Give everyone a chance at different things, and we had 3 key players missing as well. So. We're looking forward to the league. We really are looking forward to getting started. And
just finally, in the world that we live in today, this is a really good release for people that can get caught up in everything that's going on in this world, and to not forget about it, because it's very hard to forget about it. But the games give you a chance to really enjoy something.
It does, and one good thing for the girls with their mental health is obviously there's a lot of stress with school. School's not the same as it used to be. They might have stress at home because parents are working from home. There's lots going on in their worlds now. So to come here to a great place like this, and just play their football, enjoy playing their football, and start getting results, and people start looking at them, and there's a good team spirit amongst the girls, and even with the first team, we've played them a couple of times, and there is banter there, but it's good, and the girls go away. It's their time away from that environment they're in, be it exams or what. Because like I say, we've got younger ones that have just done on exams. It's away from that environment, and they can come. Yes, they do as they're told, because obviously we're training, but they can enjoy it. And the thing is, if you don't enjoy your football, you won't do well. You've got to enjoy it, and that's what we offer them.